This is a quick and simple guide on the combat rating skill tracks that players can choose from in Endgame in Black Ops 7. Skill tracks allow you to build a particular type of skill tree for your operator with a variety of improvements and abilities. There is a total of 6 skill tracks players can choose from when leveling up their combat rating. Combat rating points are earned from pretty much every action you take during matches, including activities, assignments, eliminations, killing bosses, and finding intel. These 6 skill tracks are Gunner, Surgeon, Daredevil, Tactician, Berserker, and Bulldozer. Each track will give your operator unique advantages and special superpowers as you head towards the higher combat rating ranks. So let's go over each of the skill tracks and what type of bonuses each one offers and their final special abilities. You can choose 3 out of the 6 different skill tracks as you level up your combat rating. You'll get a 50-50 choice at combat rating 1, 6 and 16 to choose starting skills, meaning you'll get to choose from all 6 and can take 3 tracks per operator, which allows you to mix and match the previously mentioned skills and abilities. I normally lean into the Gunner, Berserker and Bulldozer skill tracks personally, as I like to play aggressively and deal a lot of damage. But you can take any combination you like. The best thing to do is to try them all out and see what works best for you and your playstyle. Let's begin with the Gunner skill track. Gunners are masters of weaponry, they can reload faster, have improved aim and electrify enemies in the higher combat rating levels. Their minor skill improvements include improved reload speeds, faster armor replating, faster weapon swap speeds, auto refilling magazines over time for both held and stowed weapons. They also benefit from improved weapon accuracy while aiming down sights, and time to fire speeds when jumping, sliding and diving. As you progress to the higher combat rating levels as a gunner, you will gain the shocking reload ability. This causes an electrical discharge that damages and stuns nearby enemies. The emptier your magazine, the stronger the electrical discharge is. This does come with a small cooldown, so doesn't always activate with each reload. As you might guess, the Surgeon abilities are focused on healing, not just for yourself, but your teammates as well. These skills will allow you to heal faster, revive quicker, and fight back from the brink. Minor skill improvements for a Surgeon include health recovery starting sooner when not taking damage, longer last stand durations that also allows you to move more when not, and increased ammo for your pistol when in a down state. You can also fire a weapon while sprinting and walk faster while aiming. The Surgeon's final ultimate skill is the ability to revive themselves while downed by eliminating an enemy with their pistol, which is super handy in the higher zones. Again, this ultimate ability does come with a cooldown timer. Daredevil skills improve your movement on the ground and in the air. Gliding, sliding and diving are all improved as you progress through the skill track of Daredevil. Its final ability can kill enemies like PhD Flopper from zombies. Some of the minor improvements include a concussive blast on the ground when diving directly downwards with the wingsuit, improved handling and airtime when gliding, less damage from melee attacks, increased sliding distance and speed, and a movement speed boost after reloading weapons. The Daredevil final ultimate skill is like PhD Flopper. When you slide or dive into the ground, you'll cause an explosion, damaging or eliminating enemies within the blast radius. The Tactician skill track will focus on deploying equipment faster, reducing cooldown timers, and the Pinata ultimate ability. The Tactician skills will focus on increases of equipment ammo, faster equipment deployment and increased distance, improved sprint and tactical speed while reloading, and you can get a speed boost from equipment kills. Abilities and equipment will recharge much faster, and eliminating enemies quickly has a chance to return ammo to the magazine. The ultimate ability of a Tactician is the chance to spawn a live piece of equipment when an enemy is eliminated. As an example, this might be a frag grenade that drops and explodes, dealing damage to other nearby enemies. Berserker is one of my favourite skill tracks. It gives bonuses to speed, movement attacks, armour, and its final ultimate ability lets you explode enemies from above. Berserker skills include increased rate of fire time for weapons, regenerating armor plates automatically by eliminations, increased movement speeds with consecutive critical kills, reloading while tactical sprinting, which also improves tac sprint duration and reduces the sprint to fire times. The Berserker's final ability or ultimate ability is also like PhD Flopper. Falling from a height or glide diving to the ground will cause an explosion, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Bulldozers are the equivalent of a tank in any RPG game. It'll allow you to regenerate armor, take less explosive damage, and knock back enemies. Bulldozer skill improvements include regeneration of armor plates automatically when taking damage bonuses for shooting enemies at point blank range, dealing bonus damage when health is low. You'll take reduced damage while reviving other players or shortly after you've revived yourself, giving you a bit more time to breathe if you go down and must pick yourself back up. Bulldozers also take a reduced amount of damage from explosives, including your own. The final ability of the Bulldozer is again inspired by PhD Flopper. You'll cause an explosion while sliding, diving, or tac sprinting that will knock down fears and soldiers. As I said earlier in the video, you can choose any 3 of these skill tracks per operator. You can choose any 3 you'd like, as all 6 are offered to you as you increase in combat rating. You can max out all 3 as you level up the combat rating to 60, which is currently the top rank you can reach. Each skill in the skill tracks has 3 levels. By the time you reach combat rating 60, all skills from your 3 chosen skill tracks will be completely maxed out. You can check which options you've chosen and what skills still need to be leveled in the main menu by selecting the Operator and Abilities tab. This will show you how much progress you've made in each of your 3 skill tracks and what is left to unlock. Each operator has its own skill track paths. If you change operators, you will not lose any of the progress made with that operator. It'll all still be stored until you equip it again. And that is all 6 of the skill tracks you can choose from in Endgame. I'll be uploading more Endgame videos in the coming days and weeks, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. Have a great day.